Greetings, Pattern Realm. Jimmy here, your success, confidence, and thrive coach. Now, today I was going to talk about what it means to be a CEO, but you know how it is. You think you got tapped into a pattern, and boom, adversity. Life broadsides you. Patterns knock you down. Now, and let's just say 2 days derailed. So, you can see on my computer, I'm facing some possible difficult choices. So I need your prayers. First of all, I am facing a difficult choice of whether or not to stay in Texas or to move to Utah. So, I want to make an informed choice. You remember those of you who don't know my coaching model, it's the CAP method: choose, act, and pursue happiness. Now, the first thing that I did, knowing that I'm facing a difficult choice, and my bipolar has been such that some intense emotions. So, I did something that was long overdue first before I weighed the options. I did what I call a critterotomy. And I said this earlier. What it is it's like a cognitive therapy entry log where you basically what I've been talking about, you summarize first what has been causing these negative thoughts. Then you list each one, and right after each one, you write out some logical reasoning to kind of balance what's going on. And one of the things I like to do in entering this also is what's known as a gospel response. I use something from the scriptures or the theologians of my church, and I go through this. And so I had quite a few that I was dealing with. And then I did what I'm going to be talking about now: a SWOT analysis on the situation. And you're like, what do you mean SWOT analysis? Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. I learned this in a marketing class and some management classes. And the first time I heard about using it in a personal basis was through a mentor coach of mine from afar, Dr. Delatoro McNeil II. He did that for his personal life. I thought, well, I'll never have to use it. Well, guess what? Facing a difficult choice, you think I better use it. Now, some people prefer like what's known as a cost-benefit analysis. I think SWOT is a lot better because you look at all the angles. You look at the strengths of each choices, listing them one by one. You look at the weaknesses of each choices and list them also one by one. You list the opportunities of each choices and list them one by one. And the threats of the choice, list them one by one. Depending on how many choices you got, and it's pretty obvious, I have two. For those of you and my Texas friends, pardon me, really don't want to leave Texas, but I'm still praying about it. But Utah has become a viable option with some different opportunities. So I'm going to do so much prayer and soul searching, and so I ask you guys to please pray for me. But sometimes, remember, it's like I talked about at the beginning of this series here on YouTube, and of course on my podcast. I'm creating a playlist about this when it all comes home. And to be honest with you, I'm hitting one of those things, those brick walls, when it all comes home. And boom, what you had as your equilibrium in life gets derailed, and you feel like you've got to start all over again. So this time, I figured I would make some intelligent choices. Now, I haven't made a choice, so I ask you guys to please pray for me on this. But now, I hope you enjoy watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you.